All right, and let's get back into some more Champions League in here. So, as you can see, we have not done anything, so we're going to refresh and move on. I highly expect me to have been attacked a bunch of times. I shouldn't lose any of these fights, but you know, I guess that happens for you guys. Even a level 65 lost, and you have some. Okay. Don't want to know. Don't ask questions. Alright, so let's start working through here. I'm going to start from the bottom here. Seeing a light Cura is always an interesting one for me. Dark Mona there. Middle line is pretty tanky. These three on here, so Hanahime definitely tanky with this. This is going to be a little interesting. Well, I guess there's no time like the present. I actually don't know how well we're gonna do here. Might be, second video in for this. We might be going down. The ship might be sinking. We'll see. Again, this comes down to gems. If all of these Astromon are gemmed, then this will be a fight. If some of these aren't gemmed, this will be a real quick battle. We'll see. Like that. Didn't even pop the Bastion. Wait. You're telling me my Valkyrie didn't do enough damage to pop the Bastion set gem? I'm sorry. What? Okay. Well, that's that. So this is just gonna die. And it just comes down to what I want to taunt. So I think I want to taunt you. And we're just gonna get rid of you for the damage. Dark Persephone coming out. Well, isn't scary. She doesn't have a target, excuse me. So she can do all of that stuff and it still won't matter. We still have Valkyrie again. Still resisted all across the board. Man, that does get annoying when that crap happens, but there's nothing you can do about it. But we got through it. We're gonna taunt. Resist it again. Cura is a healer. We're just gonna sap her or siphon her, excuse me, and let the damage come out. Yeah, I was afraid of a shock, but now we have this. Defense down, and we're just gonna poke and be done. So yeah, it was a little bit of a struggle on here. Again, you can see why, again, going through, if you want to go back and understand why my team is the way it is, it's literally to stand up to that. So just got done with it in the daily talking about this is not a threat, and it's not. And to be honest, none of these excuse me, Astromon are a threat. This whole team is not scary anymore. Drakkar coming out is on the same thing, but Drakkar's basically going to die here. Again, Cherry Ann having the health she does is going to live it, but it doesn't matter. Persephone's just going to build this back up, and boom. Done and done. We did not have to get to the bottom one. And I would just go straight to the next battle, but again, I want to evaluate every single one that we do here. So let me grab a drink of water really quick, though. All right. So, what do we got here? Light. We've got that, and then we have this. Our middle row should go down pretty easily. Water Gene has some PvP and stuff. Morale boost. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. HP. This is pretty tanky on here. We might lose this top one, if I'm not being honest. We might lose that. But here's the thing about, again, my last round being my oh shit button. Is this round we should be able to knock out with them. So we're just going to give it a shot. let's get some defense down. That's all I want to see. One defense down. Awesome. Oh, man. At least it's on this one, I guess. There is some to there. Wow, that sucks. Well, we're just going to leave that be. And we're going to just do... She resisted. Of course she did. I am not going to kill this Astromon. And the reason is because coming down to Yuki being our last resort for SP, it's one of those things. Now, with the problem with her getting shocked because of Light Astromon going after that, we are just going to use Victoria to poke this, and we're going to see what comes out, because hopefully what comes out, we can then just I'm going to do a combo damage on this. Normally I don't like to do this, but I wanted it for that, and we got resisted all the way across, man. That is some stuff right there. Resisted again. Well, we're just going to do this. Well, it was tough, but we're going to get through it. I'm just going to auto. I don't even care. Look at all that resisted. This might be... Yikes. Talk about having, like, maybe the resist set on that, on everybody. Yeah, that's about expected. Sura, you have a stun, so we're just going to hit you. You probably we just need to get you out, and I'll deal with whatever comes out. Yeah, and Mona, so you're going to kill Yuki, or you'll go after Verde, and... If you go after Verde, you're not going to kill her, and that's about the best option we had. Well, that's hilarious to me. Cherry poke. And then we have nothing left to fear. So a little spicy, but could definitely get through it, so... I will take it. It's like, hello? I clicked on it. Yeah, this one's not bad. That first row, we'll see. But again, there's not really an easy target for them to go after, so... Kind of been debating whether to build another Cernius, but I don't think I need to. Yeah, look at the tankiness. Oh, jeez Louise, man. Taunt that one. And just see what you do for damage and poke. Told you this first one was going to be spicy, but we'll see. We resisted. We're going to hopefully kill with the defense down. Nice. Okay, so here's funny. Hear me out on this one, right? So and again, this is my opinion. The dumbest thing you could do with this Astromon is bring her out like this. And this is because Yuki's ability is her SP Siphon. You want her taking away it, not using her sap. Yes, sap is a good thing. Don't get me wrong. And if you're piling on the sap, I get it. But your team is not built, like this defense team is not built for that. So this is kind of so I'm not going to use my SP Siphon on this Yuki because she's not going to prevent any of my Astromon from filling up their SP. So what I'm going to do is just come over here and be like, give me that, guys, and we're going to use this for the rest of it. So even though I killed him, I'm not worried about this sap that comes out. Like, this is going to hurt. No, don't get me wrong, but like, it's not preventing me from literally about to wipe his entire team, and she got it all the way back up again. So you're gonna die. Arthur's not, so we're gonna just double whammy him. So we're gonna SP Siphon and taunt him. Hopefully he resisted. Of course he did. But I'm just gonna hit this, And we got through those two and got defense down. So go ahead and, yeah, sure. I don't care that you kill because the sap isn't hardened. This isn't going to hurt me enough. And you have defense down, so I'm just going to shred you now. So there you go. So pro tip on your defense team with using Dark Yuki, don't. Yes, the sap is awesome. And I know somebody's going to, have a hubbub about me saying that. But I'm just telling you right now, this is why you use other Astromon again to come in here, but I'm countering every Astromon with a SP Siphon. So just a little tidbit on that, I guess. At the end of the day, be mindful of what you're trying to really accomplish with somebody. And wow, not even a proc. So when you don't even see a resisted, we didn't even get a proc on it. I mean, she's still going to stun something, so I'm going to just throw that there and laugh. Funny thing about Cherry Ann still getting a taunt is she still heals. It's just so funny to me. It's still taunts. And then we're going to boop, and then we're going to boop. I'll take the stun, and we're just going to do this. A little spicy, but that middle row was just was no contest. So that first one didn't know how it was gonna go. Very, very tanky, but at the same time, not difficult if you do it, if you tackle it in the right sense. It's always interesting when you see a baby shark leading the way for that middle row. Verde down here, good choice. Real tanky up here. Real damn tanky. Arguably, this is maybe a target the middle and the bottom. But we'll see. We will see. And 100%, I forget this Astromon's name, but single target destroyer. Yeah, they need to go out. But again, this is why we have Valkyrie. She's just gonna eat them alive. Little Mona, I'm doing that just in case you live Fenrir attacking you because there's no reason to go after anybody else in that row. Well, you got a little HP and then you resisted, so you don't have a target on here, so it really is just going to come down to who you choose to. Valkyrie go off. And just keep piling on the damage. C-Star is a threat, so we're going to do that. My favorite Astromon in the game, you are not a threat. Oh well, and defense down, it doesn't matter, just... You still have defense aggression, so you're still going to hit hard, so we might as well taunt and take that away from you, and we'll let these two... Well, we'll let Valkyrie just deal with that one. And through here, we're just going to... Yeah. Does not have decent gems on their Water Persephone at all. That is apparent. So, I think I'm going to go after Arthur here. Mari's going to hurt no matter what. I'm okay with her taking out Yuki. Yeah. Again, I've sung the praises of this Astromon too. When the summer capture festival comes around and Mari is there, Dark Mari is a good attacker, man. She's squishy, as you can clearly see, but I mean, the idea again that you can one-shot your opponent's Astromon is still good. But Dark Mari coming out there, we have the counter for a lot of this. So it's again why I'm showing this off is that you can still go quite a bit of ways in this with even glass cannons, and this is not even. I don't even have to analyze this one. When you just see Evo 3 of older Astromon, you just know you're gonna win. I better knock on wood before that bites me in the ass. Fire Cherry and all that, but With Valkyrie, we're going to do some damage here. I'm going to taunt this little nerd. We're going to get through this. And Water Shelly, huh? Interesting choice. Oh no, we've been blinded. Oh no, we've had defense down in that. But as long as I get through this, it does not matter to me. Taunt this one. Thank you. Blind. Will not let you crit. Again, great PvP trigger off that. So obviously helping them here. But once again, the raw firepower comes through. And I fully expect maybe one Astromon to live. Yep. I knew I was banking on Kira gonna live. Now, here's a argument for Light Yuki. Light Yuki is a great hidden Astromon. Why? Because both her abilities do the same thing. So, here's the thing, right? We know from having our own Light Yuki that her getting her ability off is going to have a lower chance. It's like, I think it's like 70% chance. So it's 10. If she's fully booked, she has 70% chance to get it off. However, the argument here is that, well, she's good enough with her ability. She's probably going to hurt my Persephone pretty bad, and she might get the shock off. So what comes down to the argument here is, do you SP Siphon her or let her ability go off? Well, because it's shock all the way around. Again, Dark Yuki, you just let her do her thing because you're not going to have to worry about that sap. If it was SP Siphon AoE, you bet your ass you're still, no matter what, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. But I'm still going to sap her just in case she lives this. And she doesn't even get a proc on my shock, so I'm going to let it go. But what I do know, right, this is the guarantee. I know she's going to go after my Persephone, so I'm not scared of her in that aspect. And we're just going to poke her here with my Yuki. She's going to die, and we have a little slow climb because, again, Kira is going to be tanky. And again, this is where even if this this doesn't matter because A, I heal and I just put a godlike shield up. And it doesn't matter if this goes any longer. Obviously, you know, we're fully healed. So just like that though, we're back down. Back down under 1,000, huh? Next one. Always interesting when you see a Beta leading the way. Oof. Well. Oh, yeah, this is, I'm not even going to bother. It doesn't matter whether we win the first one, we'll win the second one, and if we have to go down to the bottom for the third, we'll win that one too, so. It does not matter. I am that confident, yes. Even with all my resists, I am still that confident. God, look at that. Resist it all across the board. We're just gonna taunt the taunt and get rid of you. Dark Mona. And see what happens. Dark Mona almost got her dead. That was as expected, but Valkyrie's just gonna pummel her back. We're gonna get this off. And the threat has technically been neutralized. The taunt. Hey, I'm gonna taunt your taunt to taunt my taunt to taunt your taunt again to taunt my taunt. I love it. It's so dumb. Who would have thunk that the counter to Fire Victoria was Fire Victoria? Dark Fenrir coming out. We're just gonna do this. If we get the shock or kill, then Cherry Ann, you can just poop. And it doesn't matter. One or the other is going to have their ability up. So, yeah, there we go. Another easy one. winning that bottom one. Oh, I know I'm technically going to win the middle one, too. So let it go, let it fly. Let's see how bad this top row is going to go. Oh, can we get a 4-team defense down? I think that's what I'm going to start going off of, is if I get... if I could even get a friggin' defense. Alright, well, I've got 2 light going to go after my Fenrir, so let's taunt you. And, let's try and take you down. I mean, they both could go after Yuki as well, which they obviously just did, but... alright, so we are running into a little bit of a problem here, so I am going to boop. You resisted. So, we're gonna pile it onto the healer. That's comical to me. It's not scary, that's just comical. Alright, well, there's nothing I can do. You taunted her, so she's just gonna sap you, but here's where we hope for a defense down. Alright, that takes out Sherazade, which I will take, and because you didn't taunt this one, come on now. No! How can we troll each other if you won't let me? It's not fair, game. Resist it again! No! Let me taunt her. Come on. No, stop resisting. It's annoying. I don't even remember. Uh-oh. I don't even know what light does. Well, you're probably dead. Yup. Well, come on. Give me a taunt. No! This is what I mean. My luck, dude. It's fine, though. You're dead. Let's just hit you. Like I said, sap is good. It's got chip damage, but at the same time, I mean, I'm not scared at that point. Now, let's see how much damage we can put out. Hey, just a wiggler. I mean, that speaks for itself. Really good. You know, talk about putting all your eggs in one basket, you know. That first team was like, yikes. And then that second row, you're like, man, this looks like, nope, it just it melted. What do at that point, man? Oh, you had, I'm gonna guess, because you've got all these guys, you had to have Dark Odin. That's what was there, so. You had a hidden water Sherazade. That's not a bad choice. Unfortunate that she doesn't get to come out because you didn't check your defense team, but this is actually a really good Astromon to come out with that, because her cleansing and making it so you can't debuff the team. This is a solid water choice to have hidden sometimes, so I applaud you for that one. We got the 4-person friggin' defense down. What is this? On a team that doesn't matter. I hate you, game. Hanahime is Hanahime. It doesn't matter what we taunt here. And, well, classic. We've got resisted there. Let's see if we can take out Nifta, I believe. That is definitely an old Astromon right there. Very, very rare to see it, but not too scary. You know what? It's still CC at the end of the day right now. So I know I talked about I don't care too much about petrification, but when we've got 4 guys up, this just neutralizes this Astromon, and I don't have to worry about it, which is good at the end of the day. So I'm actually going to try and finish off with Yuki, and we do, which is great. I'm going to try and see if Fenrir can shred, and she does, and we're going to see, yep, cool. So that's a good example of where Petrify actually is a good use. Here it's not a good use because we want to kill this Astromon. We don't need her having any more defense properties and not dying, so... And, yep. What does that do? I have no idea what that ability is, and to be honest with you, I don't actually care. Well, that's a good stun, but... So you guys aren't going to live. Again, Light Yuki is not a bad choice when we talk about having someone come on the defense that somebody is not prepared. What? Here we go, last two. Yeah, this is, whoops, I'm not auto-battling this. I am not trusting this AI to even think about letting it go. I know what to do, don't worry. Yeah, you know how to focus fire one thing when it shows up. You don't know how to deal with any of the crap that happens in here. Alright. Same old. Valkyrie, do your thing. Hey, we got a 4-person defense down. That's pretty good. Acer, you're not really that scary. But I'm going to taunt you anyway. Because I don't have another target. We're just going to probably kill that one. And Light Drakkar. Nice. Again, though, I value this just as much as I value Fire Drakkar in PvP, because even though I'm not super effective against it, this little one is. So goodbye. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Goodbye. If you know that reference, I applaud you. We're just gonna do that. Yeah, I just it's so uncanny playing this game for as long as I have, knowing where I know Persephone's just gonna destroy something. It's just, I know what teams are just gonna live. I know what teams are just gonna die. It's just funny to me. Because there was no gems saving that either. Like, that wasn't I'm just going to put HP percent in this everything. And no, that team was not living with this Astromon. The damage that Dark Persephone can do. That didn't even hit my brain. And we come down to the last ticket. What do we got? Yeah, this is gonna be a little fight, but I see a couple places where we have a chink in the defense. So top row is gonna again be maybe a little bit of a struggle. Middle row should fall, and bottom row, I do not have any confidence in living that bottom row. So my oh shit button here is not gonna be an oh shit button. We'll see though. All right. Yep, figured you'd have that on Griffin. There is no good target in this first round. They're all just gonna be tanky. I'm gonna taunt you, hopefully. Yeah, well. Alright. What happens on here is gonna depend. Yeah, they all went after Fenrir. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. So now we're in a situation. I'm not gonna sap first. I'm gonna try and get rid of Dark Mona. Alright. And here, once again, are our options. I'm gonna try and Petrify. We got it. Awesome. That means we can try and start maybe getting past that barrier. I'm just gonna go first here. We might kill Arthur. Nope, he's just got too much on him. We gotta taunt him. Thank you. For once you listen. Sap yours. This is fine. We're gonna make this out. I told you this was gonna be a scary fight, and it sure as hell is. But again, that's the risk we take doing glass cannon. So she's slowly getting up her bar, so we don't want that. And now we have the fight in our bag. In the bag, I know is the way you say that, but you know, Leon Brain after 10 tickets of PvP and trying to do commentary on top of it. Let it go, let it fly. Yeah. I expected those three to live. I expected Leo to die. You coming out with that is not exactly what I wanted to see, because that's going to go after Persephone, but yup. Alright, here's the problem. We've got Cherry Ann, but is it enough? Yuki's gotta live. Yuki has got to live. Oh man. I told you this is gonna be spicy. We need Hanahime not to have hers. This one can have it. No! You have Pugilist set. Ah, you dirty bastard. Alright, I have to just keep... I can't let her get her heal off ever. Oh, Yuki's gonna die. Oh, she lived! Oh, man, she lived. Oh, holy cow. Take that out, please. This is not gonna be enough HP. I'm actually... Alright, hear me out. I'm gonna let her do her thing, because I'm going to let... Verde do her ability to heal more. I don't care about the shield. I don't care about the shield. And we're gonna just go here. We can hopefully break the shield, and we are. Oh no. No, Yuki! Oh no, they're both stunned. Oh no. Oh no. This has to kill. Or stun, or shock. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, well. Yeah, alright. Well, here we go. That's a good middle row. Persephone going down and Light Yuki is there. Of course, I could try and fight this out, Cherry Ann, but I'm not going to waste that time. So now we get put to the test. Again, I do not see me winning this bottom row. This is a scary, scary, tanky thing. So we're just gonna do that. I know I want defense down on you, and we're gonna go all in on you. And I'm just gonna let the shield do its thing. I could probably kill him with Fire Mona, and that's me being optimistic, but I gotta hope the shield holds, and it barely did. So with the defense down, we're still gonna go here. Dark, alright. We're gonna sap that, and next one here, we're gonna bop, and we're gonna go here. Oh, almost. Yikes, they all piled on her. Oh no. Okay, there's still hope though. We can still defense down this. We got Mona. It's gonna do a lot of damage there, and we might just squeak this out. She's probably dead. Yep, we're gonna squeak this out. I don't know how. Defense down. She's gonna hurt though. She's got aggression. Defense down, keep it up. Oh, man. Well, what a way to end the daily. That guy's team. Oh, man. GG. Well, yeah, level 71. I should have seen that. Silva, you had a good team. You had... bravo. That's one of the best I've seen. I still got the victory, but as you guys saw, it's very, very close, so... I'm going to leave that one off here. It's long enough as it is, but there we go. Champions League done. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's dailies and Champions League.